Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be predicting the King and Queen of the Ring match card. There's only 5 matches on this match card. It's in Saudi Arabia this weekend, Saturday the 25th of May, and in the UK it starts at 5 PM, the main card. So after Backlash, I'm loving these 5 PM, 6 PM Saturday PLEs, sitting down on the sofa, eating a pizza and having a good time, rather than either 1, staying up in ridiculous hours in the morning, or 2, watching it on a Sunday morning. 5 PM on a Saturday doesn't get any better than that. But I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Let's get into the predictions, starting off with the first one. And we've got a prediction of a prediction here, because the SmackDown participants, at the time of this recording, have not been decided yet. So we've got to predict who's going to win those pre-matches in order to predict the match card. So starting with the women's, we've got, I forget her name, Leia Valkyrie, I think it's pronounced, I could be saying that wrong. She had a shock win over Io Sky on Raw last night. So this Friday it's going to be Bianca versus Nia Jax. Now I'm predicting that Bianca is going to win that match. These two are going to have face off at King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring, and Bianca is going to win that match. This Valkyrie lady, I don't know too much about her. Granted, I don't follow NXT religiously, so when people slip through like that, it's not really someone I'm familiar with. Obviously, she's got the shock win over Io Sky, great momentum for her career. I don't think they're going to pull the trigger at the actual PLE. I think it's just great that she's on the card as a young talent and a new talent. So that's great for her, but I think Bianca is going to win this. Bianca did just win the tag championships. So you could say, oh, and they have been pushing Nia Jax, so maybe they'll go over the shock and go with Nia. But I just feel like Bianca's, where she hasn't got the world title at the moment, she's one of the biggest stars in the WWE, and where she hasn't got a world title, she's got the tag title, but I feel like she needs something else, or WWE feel like she needs something else to make sure she's staying at the top of the women's division. So that's why I'm saying Bianca for that. And then for the men's side, the King of the Ring, we've got Gunther confirmed after he made Jey Uso pass out last night, didn't tap out. I've seen on Twitter that a lot of people weren't happy with that decision. In terms of, I think, not so much Gunther going through, but more the way that they ended it with Jey's momentum and sort of him passing out. They kind of put themselves into a corner with Jey's momentum, in my opinion, and the injury with Finn. So that probably wasn't the way they wanted it to go. And sort of leads on to my next point. Gunther wins this match. I don't care who goes through between Randy and Tonga. Gunther will win this match. My prediction is Randy goes through. Randy versus Gunther is almost like a dream match in some cases. I know their styles don't line up perfectly, but there's something about because Randy Orton's a big man, no doubt about it. Even though he's kind of got that slimmer build, he's still 6'5", 6'4". Him and Gunther battling it out, Saudi Arabia. There's something I quite like about that. Randy being the Viper, slithering, selling the back. Gunther the powerhouse, especially with the powerbomb and selling that back. I think it's going to be a great match, but yeah, Gunther, he's lost the IC title, it is what it is. This is the next thing. He wins King of the Ring, and that projects him forward onto the world title picture, which I presume we're going to see sooner rather than later, possibly even a world title match at SummerSlam, possibly even winning at SummerSlam. So yeah, Gunther for that one. Next up, we've got probably my most anticipated match of the evening. Sami Zayn versus Bronson Reed versus Chad Gable for the IC Championship. Now this one really interests me because I love triple threat matches, and 2, I'm quite a big fan of all 3 of these men, in particular Sami and Chad, but Bronson Reed being in there is a great addition in my opinion. And fun fact, when I was recording some gameplay for this match, Bronson Reed was actually my IC champion in play mode. I'd obviously made that decision several months ago doing a random match, so I was quite pleased to see him in this match. However, my prediction for this is that Sami will retain. I don't see Reed winning the title right now. It kind of feels like he's been slotted into this rivalry. I'm not really sure why, to be completely honest with you. And then Chad, with the sort of turning on the Alpha Academy and being a bit of a vicious leader, I can see that progressing further before he gets his championship win. I don't think they're going to have him win the championship and then break up the Alpha Academy. I feel like we've got a bit longer to wait, and I do think it will happen, but I think we've got a bit longer wait to see Chad as the champ. So yeah, Chad Gable loses, Sami Zayn to retain the IC Championship in what I think will be match of the night, hopefully. Next up, we've got Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship. I'm going to give this one to Becky Lynch because she hasn't long held the title. I'm going to be completely honest, I've been following bits and bobs of this feud on Raw through the YouTube channel, WWE's YouTube channel. I'm not a massive fan of it, if I'm completely honest, and this is probably not the time or place to say it, but I'm a little bit bored of the man character. I was watching the promo she pulled last night, and I was just like, it's just the same stuff that we've seen forever, and I know a lot of people are saying that about Cody, but the man stuff's been going on for a hell of a long time. Don't get me wrong, I love Becky Lynch. She's at the top of the women's division, but that doesn't mean that she can't change her character, whether that's heel, face. There just needs to be a little bit more dimension to it. I just feel like we've outgrown that character. My personal feelings, you might not feel the same. And as for Liv Morgan, I've never been a Liv Morgan fanboy. I do like Liv Morgan. I think she's good in the ring. I'm not a massive fan of her promo work, if I'm completely honest. It feels quite stereotypical. Now, I'm not here to spread hate on the internet. I'm just giving my opinion. She's obviously a professional, and she knows what she's doing better than what I do. It's just one person's opinion. And I do want to see Liv with another world title. However, I'd rather hold off until the Rhea thing happens. And I'm presuming we're quite far away from that yet with Rhea's injury. So I think Becky Lynch to retain here, but I don't think this feud's over yet. I do hope that the feud ramps up after this, though. And I'm hoping the match does a better job of delivering on this rivalry than what the build-up has. Again, just my opinion. And then finally, we move on to the main event, which is Logan Paul versus Cody Rhodes for, as I was corrected on YouTube earlier today, just for the WWE Championship. I missed that segment on SmackDown where Logan got some lawyers and basically got his championship out. So it's just for the WWE. Either way, even if it was for both, Cody Rhodes gets my vote on this one. I think this one goes without saying. Cody just defeated the longest reigning champ of all time. It's very similar to what I said in my Backlash predictions. Logan Paul could win a world title at any moment. I would not be surprised if he won a world title sooner rather than later. However, I just don't think it's going to be against Cody right at this moment in time. And there's no reason why Logan needs dual belts either. There's no reason why anyone needs dual belts. We just got over that. It literally, as of this time last year. So let's not book ourselves into a corner again. Think it'll be a phenomenal match. Logan always puts on a great show. Cody just had a great match with AJ Styles at Backlash. It's going to knock it out of the park. I would say this would be match of the night, but I'm fingers crossed for that triple threat because I think it's just going to be a lot of fun. But I'm sure this will be a close second. I'm sure it'll be a worthy main event. But yeah, very much looking forward to pretty much all the matches on this card, but especially the main event and the triple threat. Let me know what you think. Leave your predictions down in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think of this card and who you think is going to be the winners and losers of this one. Thank you for watching this video. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll be putting up the results later this week along with a few other videos in the meantime. Comment below, as we just said, your predictions on what you think is going to happen. And of course, remember to subscribe for more wrestling action coming at you very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!